Hey everybody, this is Airhawk360 back with another video. So today, I just wanted to discuss the topic of Corydoras catfish breeding, or specifically kind of how I do it. And I saw a video released recently by Aquarium Co-op specifically where he toured Eric Bodrock's fish room. And Eric Bodrock made a couple comments about how in the substrate there's microorganisms and such that help the fry to develop. So, which I found interesting because I actually kind of do the same thing, but not necessarily for that reason. It kind of put a new spin on it for me. So what I started doing, when I first bred these Corydoras, and this is my 29-gallon tank with some Corydoras and some Pristella maxillaris tetras. And so, when I first started breeding the Corys were the first fish to go in this tank, and I had a pair of Pistogram cacatoides, and so so this is the fish net that I use, and so I just I put the sand in the bottom here, so that, like, the Cory fry would feel relaxed, and the Pistogrammas wouldn't bug them, because obviously Pistogrammas are predators. And I did that. I just kept doing that. The Pistogrammas unfortunately passed away soon after, but I kept going with that because I had tetras, and eventually I realized kind of almost the same thing that putting the substrate in probably does, because putting the substrate in your breeder net, like, you put straight in, it doesn't leave the water for more than maybe a couple of seconds. And what it does is you got that infusoria and the other stuff that's all in molem that's already developed in the substrate. And basically take that and you put it and give it to all the little fry. So the fry have all this free food. See, I've been separate feeding my fry in the breeder net, but I think that's part of the reason I had so much success with my last two spawns, which were like 6 each, although my last spawn, I don't know how many there are currently still alive, because they're probably all still back in the spawn map. I've seen one twice, but again, they hide. I can easily think there's one for like 2 months, and then suddenly there's like 6 of them swimming, new Corys swimming around again. And then you can kind of see I have a couple generations in here. The bigger ones are 2 spawns ago. I guess, like, the smallest ones you'll see here, I guess, are 2 spawns ago. And then the one from my first spawn, he was kind of a fluke. I guess I don't even know if it was if he or she, I can't remember which one it was. But it was kind of a fluke. I'm pretty sure it was an egg that just fell in. But that just fell into the substrate and, touch. But yeah, so I just used I just used a box cutter, honestly, or just kind of like rolled them off. I've never actually gotten to the point of using a card to slide them off, but slide off the eggs off the glass. Well, actually, the last time I had a Anubias Nana in the corner here, and they bred on underneath of that. I put the Nana in a different tank since, but I watched the Cory lay the eggs underneath. I'm like, oh, I think this was a breeding activity. And I saw her under there. I thought she was feeding for a sec, but then she came out a little far. I'm like, oh, maybe she's laying her eggs under there. And sure enough, so I bred that. But I did that and successfully got some more eggs. Anyway, yeah. So the benefits of taking your substrate with you into the breeder net with fry is you're bringing along that infusoria and all that as well, that the fry could feed off of. Which isn't to say you don't have to feed them. I do anyway. I mean, as long as you're not causing massive ammonia spikes in the tank, you're probably fine either way. And especially because the fry have like negligible bio load. Anyway, that's the video. Good luck and keep on fish keeping.